So what's up with Mark Cuban? Mark Cuban, in the last 2 days, has said he is going to jettison his starring role on Shark Tank after the next season.
And then said that he is jettisoning his ownership, largely, of the Dallas Mavericks for a lot of money.
So Mark Cuban is going to have a lot of time on his hands. Now, he has said before that, you know, he wants to pull back because of his family and everything. The reason I'm having a problem with this, his kids are now like 14, 16, 17. So it's not like he's got 3-year-olds. These kids are, you know, have
They're
their
at
own
that
lives.
age. Yeah, there's the teenage years where they kind of don't want to spend as much time with mom and dad anyway.
So Mark has been political in the past and has been a very socially responsible guy. I'm sure you know that one of his initiatives is bringing down the cost of health care, and he's created this whole
Prescription meds specifically.
huge movement right now. And so before we kind of get into whether Mark Cuban is going to make a run for president, you should know that a few years ago when we were doing Objectified, I did an episode with Mark. And I asked him about the possibility of running for president.
Are you a Democrat or Republican?
I'm fiercely independent.
But if you run, you're going to have to run one or the other.
Maybe.
Well, if you had to choose, what would you choose?
Probably Republican.
How come?
Because I think there's a place for somebody who is socially a centrist, but I'm very fiscally conservative. I wouldn't run unless I have solutions. If I have solutions, then I have something to offer. If I don't, you won't see me anywhere near being a politician.
So, you know, with that out there and these big moves he's making, a lot of people were sort of theorizing that this was him setting up some run for president, whether it be actually next year or, you know, 4 years later.
So earlier this morning, we reached out to Mark and asked him about the speculation that people have brought up about him running for president, to which he said that it's galaxies off and that his family would be very unhappy if he were to run for president.